A common trait among Vacterl's individuals is comorbidities, so additional...
Hey, so Vacterl and comorbidities, I actually have a few of the things that she mentioned, because of course I do. And I have a lot of medical issues. Some of my medical issues, though, I'm positive are like genetic, like the arthritis and whatnot. But out of the stuff that she mentioned, I have anemia, or I had anemia anyway. And it's something I'd apparently like had my whole life, had it as a kid. And as an adult, like my doctor just never mentioned it after a while. Like, just like, yeah, we know, but we didn't do anything about it because I have stomach issues and like the iron or whatever they give you is like really bad for the stomach issues. So, and I'm mentioning that because, fun fact, since I started transitioning last year, since I went on testosterone, I don't know why, but apparently testosterone helps that. So, wonderful side effect of being a trans man on testosterone is now that's going to help my anemia. Awesome. It also helps my stomach issues a little bit because it helps my metabolism, I guess, and I can actually eat a little easier now because eating and me are difficult and my body doesn't like it. So the fact that it helps a little bit, it obviously does not cure anything. Well, I don't know about the anemia, but it doesn't cure my stomach issues. But it does help. So that's nice. Then she mentioned hernias, where I've had multiple stomach surgeries. I'm on my third hernia since getting my colostomy in 2012. And the last hernia repair surgery I had was July 2022. And before I could even finish recovering from the frickin' surgery, I got another one, the one I have now. So it's just, apparently I'm going to live with hernias for the rest of my life with my colostomy, and I just will have to get a repair surgery every single time it kinks up so much that I can no longer eat and I start throwing up, because that will happen eventually. At least it happened the first 2 times. So, there's that, which I already mentioned in a previous video, so I won't go into that again. Asthma, sort of. I say sort of because I had it as a kid, but from my understanding, I haven't had it since I was 9. So it's hard to remember. But from my understanding, I still remember how the asthma inhaler tasted. But from my understanding, it was actually chronic bronchitis that induced asthma attacks. So I don't know if that actually counts as asthma. But I do remember the taste of the inhaler, and ew. But also, I should probably get my lungs checked as it is, because I like wheeze or I'm short of breath sometimes, so I don't know if I have something there, but I don't know. I haven't had an inhaler since I was like 9. Not constantly, anyway. Of course, there's an anxiety, depression, and PTSD for many reasons that have absolutely nothing to do with Vacterl for me, though there is definitely some medical anxiety and PTSD there as well, and whatnot. So the medical stuff is there. There's just more to it than that with me. And the GERD, I struggle with. It's a pain in the ass. Try to keep medicine for it if the health insurance will let me have what works, but yep. And a lot of people have GERD though too, that I know, not just people with Vacterl. That's like, that also might have something to do with genetics and Vacterl just making it worse. And if I tried to list all my medical issues, I'd forget stuff, so let's just say I have a lot. But that's the stuff that she mentioned. I also have some feet issues, some restless leg syndrome. All that's probably genetic, etc. I already mentioned the arthritis earlier. So,